of try not to waste things. I'm getting started. No. Of course. It took me like 5-6 minutes to get this thing to work, but it's better late than never. Okay, what am I doing now? Just in betweens. Observe the case's progress. Celebrate your success. Right, a celebration. Oh, and exams. That's right, that's right. So it's the following day. Okay, I can do this. Remember everything? Sure. Got plans, somehow nothing comes up. It's been a while since you hung out with him, so maybe we'll do that. Summer coming up. Have your studies been going well? I can give you a general idea of what they were like when I was in the second year. What do you think? You want to study? Ooh. But I could study with Kodo now that I got that going for me. I mean, it has been a while since I've done an event with Ryuji, but I could help Kodo. It's a new confidant to work on. I mean, yeah. Definitely could go well, yeah, using the polygon. Come to the library. I'm going to drill it in you, so prepare yourself. Fantastic.
This goes like this.
Now, solve this problem using the formula I just taught you. Do you understand? Sure, I don't even know what we're talking about. Confidence is key. Seems like you're studying a little more efficiently today thanks to Makoto's help.
All right.
I agree.
Impressive, you're a quick learner. It's actually a pretty good review for me as well. Well, good for you. Well then, let's move on to the next problem.
I'll see you later.
Being back in school is a recurring nightmare for you. I guess school was not a good time for you. Or it's just one of those like where you just, for some reason you dream about being in school. And like you're running late or some shit like that. Which is interesting. I don't know if I ever had one of those. Really pinpoint what dreams or nightmares I have these days.
Ah, you're back.
It's already pretty late. Guess I should head home. Messages. Article-worthy news or exams? Exams coming up soon. You're not getting a job on sending them. Together, I'm serious trouble. I decided not to hang out with him today, so well, earlier today. So perfect. 2 for 1. That's a huge help. I've been waiting at the diner in Shibuya. Sorry, Soju, it'll be another time. This is the 3rd person I've studied with now at this point. Anyways, your school experience was awful. Sorry to hear that. Mine was just uneventful. Like, for the most part, nobody bothered me. It's like the invisible kid, you know? That kid that you forget that's there. Straight up, in my statistics class, we got partnered up, and the kid that I ended up being partnered up with, he was like, who's this person? And I'm like, cool, we've been in the same class for at least a semester at this point. Thank you for remembering me. Honestly, it wasn't that big a deal, but it was just like, huh, I had one of those moments. Studying with you really helps me focus, though I'm having tons of trouble with these questions. How are things going for you? Better than usual. I just studied with Makoto. Seeing someone in danger of failing his exam is probably extra motivation for you. Don't think that's how the motivation works in that sense, but okay.
Yeah.
Gotta do this. How lame would it be if Phantom Thief got held back a grade? I guess I'll try super hard because you're here. Let's do the rest.
Wanna head back?
I'm pooped. Let's head out. Alright, exams. See if I remember everything. We're getting hyped up about the Phantom Thieves, and then all the news on Kaneshiro has distracted me from studying. It suddenly get hot. I couldn't sleep that last night. I heard the Phantom Thieves might be from our school. Can't be true. It'd be funny if it was, though. Ha ha ha. Yeah, so funny. Ha ha ha. Totally not true. Ha ha ha. It's not like we've been yelling it in the halls. Today's the first day of your final exams. Be good. Which of these phrases has its origins in the Shoki piece? Anyway, checkmate. Did I learn this? I remember the shogi pieces. Talking about those. Oh no. This is not a good start. Shogi is similar to chess, but something about this is familiar. I'm just gonna go with that.
Ooh, we can do this.
Sounds about right. God. Essay question. This looks tough. But let's calm down and think it through. Why did Ishikawa Goemon become a popular subject after his death? Gremlin was popular because he wasn't just a thief, he was a hottie. Gentleman thief's advice shogun. Stealing from the rich and giving to the poor. Yep, that's Goemon, alright. And the person in power who had it in for Goemon was Ora no Bunanunga. I think it's this one person. No. Gentleman thief. Is it Hideyoshi? Hideyoshi. The other name, yeah, Hideyoshi is the only one that others say that. Hideyoshi was the most powerful figure during the Sengoku period. And Goemon's death after he got captured by Hideyoshi is famous too. Oh yeah, boiled. I remember that part. We would have the term Goemon bath because of it. Goemon fought against those in power and was executed for it. After his death, he was seen as a hero.
Yep.
You finished in time.
Give
Time's
it
up.
up.
Give up already. Just fucking give up. Teacher suspected I was autistic in some way. I merged tested so that amounts to Jack and shit. Left out. Basically, I had to take classes on how to be social.
Now everyone.
Wasn't fun, but when in junior high. Oh. So they suspected and put you in these classes, but you never actually got tested, so it was never actually confirmed if you needed those classes. Kind of weird. Junior high was awful for 2 years, I saw. Yeah, I mean, I agree. Kids are assholes, and even though I don't feel like I was that big of an asshole, I know I was still an asshole to a certain extent. This is the second day of finals, you may begin. Which of the following statements are true of this organism? Snow crab, it's a protected species, it's not related to crab, it's not edible. Snow crab?
That doesn't look like it'll work.
Okay, that one I can't just... Was it the not edible part? I don't remember what... I don't remember what the crab thing was about. What is said to be the reason why people began dreaming in color?
Ooh, we can do this!
Let's get started.
It's the third day of finals. Are you ready? Then you may begin. Which of these was made using the silver ratio? Parthenon before sized paper, the pyramids.
That doesn't look like it'll work.
The pyramids then. To find sin and aesthesis, the Greek root words for synesthesia.
Ooh, we can do this!
Alright, so I forgot about the fucking crab thing and I forgot who does what for the fucking silver rule. Today's last day exams. Seemed like some of those were kind of tough.
Yep.
Wasn't too bad. You should have gotten a decent score, right? Exams are finally over. I'm so exhausted. I can get back to actually sleeping in peace. Must have been studying pretty hard if it kept you up at night.
Hey.
I was playing video games. Slacking off was just too much fun.
Uh-huh.
I know, right? I kept cleaning my room instead of studying. It might even be too clean now. You two are perfect exemplars of what escapism can mean. I can only imagine what the end result will be.
Wait.
Whatever, it's over with now. Who cares about that anymore? What's real important is the Phantom Thief's popularity. Ain't it amazing? It kind of feels like our time's finally here.
True.
I have even heard people excitedly speculating about our next target. We'll have to choose carefully.
But
There's no need to hurry. We should spend some time thinking it over.
yeah.
Hold up. The most important thing now is our celebration party. If you guys didn't forget, it's the fireworks festival on the 18th. Guess we're good meeting up in Shibuya. Let's say 5 p.m. Be sure you're on top of these kinds of things.
Now for the weather.
High school is ahead of the curve. I had some, I'll just say, personal issues and became shut in. For some moment I thought about trying to go out and be more social. Pandemic. But yeah, graduated. You gonna come in, or are you just gonna keep crying out there? Yeah, there we go. Hot. You can steal my chair this time. Yeah, no, high school was not a... I wouldn't say it was awful, it's just where, like, academically everything just kind of fell apart for me. As I said, I was practically the invisible kid. But I started losing any motivation to doing any schoolwork. And my social skills were just not there either. So I didn't really hang out with friends. So in the same sense, I was practically a shut-in as well. If I wasn't at school, I was just at home, probably just playing video games. Next up is the weather. Seems we'll continue to have localized torrential rainstorms all throughout next week. If you're heading outside, be prepared for sudden changes in the weather. Interesting, interesting.
Ah, you're back.
I'm not getting up again just to let you out. So I'll pet you for a second. Okay. Forecasts have been terrible lately. I mean, they didn't say anything about rain today. Damn it, cat. Out you go. Don't just... Open the door. Are you gonna leave, or are you just gonna sit there now? Fine, I'm closing the door. You just lost your chance.
I can't tell you how to see me. Just a cage of bones. There's nothing inside.
I think it was 603 completed anime from 666 total entries. Jesus.
Is there a way for me to break?
There we go. Now she left.
I'm a sharpshooter at Paul's masquerade, hiding both face and mind, all free for you to draw. I'm a shapeshifter, have no face to show. Please don't
Fuck, what am I
take
doing
off my
now?
night is
It is Saturday evening. What do you have to say, Sojiro, other than about the weather again?
Hmm?
Well, shit. I was gonna say to you. Find them. What is... No, not that. What is my charm? Charm still only head turning. Can I go to the bathhouse? Let's go to the bathhouse. Hello. Won't be here long? Well, that's okay. Hope you enjoy while you're here. Where'd it go? There, bathhouse.
Okay.
Ooh, and it's raining, so I might get some bonus charm.
without the
Alarm, yada yada. Ooh, do I risk guts? I need more charm. I need to boost that shit.
Oh.
Let's go good. You enjoying it so far? Yes, I am. Very much enjoying it. There's a lot of funny moments. A lot of weird moments. For a long time, the heat must have gotten to your blood flowing, so it's handsome. Yep. Oh, I could never go to a public bath either. No, thank you.
All right.
Wanna head back?
Dang. Still haven't leveled up on that. Pee-pee. Could that be at this hour? How's going to the movies tomorrow sound? I'm curious about the new summer releases. Everyone's talking about that chick flick, Love Possibly. I get kind of weepy, so it's embarrassing to go alone. Can you come watch it with me? Do you want to make plans tomorrow? Decide later. Sure. Why not? The only person I've gone to the movies with is Ryuji. Yay. Alright, let's meet in front of the movie theater in Shibuya. Chick flick, huh? Sounds like something Lady Ann would be into. We should go to bed. Just flops with your phone in your hand still. Hopefully he's got a fast charger. Going to the movies with Makoto is pretty funny. I mean, didn't you say she likes Yakuza movies? Who's my favorite character? I think right now it's between Ann or Makoto. I don't know quite yet. It's one of those two. I mean, just fucking Makoto and her persona is just fucking badass. It's a motorcycle. Having a motorcycle as a persona? Okay. The movie's about to start.
Help her! Please! Help her! I don't care about the money or my social status, but please! I just need to tell her how I feel!
I like Ryuji too. It's just he's a big loudmouth. Like he's the whole reason. It's like, how are we not in trouble? Like, how do people not find out about us so soon yet? But you hated Makoto until Royal. What was wrong with Makoto? In your eyes, that is. Lady Anne's holding back her tears. She's totally empathizing. The movie's right. A person's true value isn't about social standing or wealth. I feel like I was able to learn about love. Okay. But it's like, oh, nice. It goes towards charm.
All right.
Used up 2 packs of pocket tissues. Guess girls like me want that. I guess girls like me want that perfect romantic kind of love you see in the movies. I don't get it. I get you. Gonna see what this about him. If there's any character that I hate in Persona. Yes, this is my first Persona game. She became a mouthpiece for the protagonist. Your social link is garbage. Yeah, I don't remember exactly though. What all she has on hers. Thanks for going along with it. Now that I think about it, that movie wasn't geared towards guys at all.
Thanks!
But I'm glad you came with me. You're such a good friend. Let's head home. Alright. I was your first too. That's awesome. Is 4 good? From what I understand, 3 is good. Even before, like, the remake. Who do you think they're gonna target next? They're just bad guys, right? It has nothing to do with us. Apparently, if you post requests on the forum, they'll do what you say. If they're taking out bad guys, it's fine by me. Keep it up. Why do we even need the police anymore?
Ah, you're back.
Pee-pee. Tomorrow the firework festival. Let's meet in Chiba at 5. Makoto, are you going to wear a yukata? Planning on it? Yukatas are a great part of the summer tradition. They truly heighten a woman's beauty. I think I'll wear mine as well. Got one? How about you? I don't. I mean, I just don't have one, probably. I don't know, why don't you come without your glasses? What's the point in that? You don't get to see fireworks every day, so it'd be sad just wearing normal clothes. Just thinking he might want to go for a change of pace. Yeah, just remove the glasses. Total difference. Sounds great. You should totally come without glasses. You guys better not be late tomorrow. Fireworks and yukatas really add to the feeling of summer. Even Lady Anne will be wearing one. We definitely have to go to that fireworks festival. Make sure you rest up. Alright.
Yeah.
And then I need to think about tonight's dinner. What ingredients did I have left? Nothing interesting to say, I see. Can I read? Yes. Need to boost the
Make sure your clothes up.
4 is amazing. I think it's better than 5. So many emotions you put me through. 4 was good for the most part. I do take issue with certain things in 4, but it's definitely a really solid game. Yeah. Just like not see the fireworks. Yeah, let me just take my glasses off so then I can't even see like the designs. I just see like fuzzy colors in the sky. You got the good eyes. Fortunately, I was screwed from both sides. So, I've had glasses since the 6th grade. When she danced, all of the men fell at her feet.
Wow.
Not just her looks, but her way of life was also very beautiful.
Hey, hey.
There's how long I've been reading. How did you get? I'm only halfway. Another time. Yep. Yep. Pee-pee.
Come on.
Right, we were just about to leave too. Who is it? I saw some disturbing news online. Sounds like it'll be really bad if it turns out true. What's this about? Well, it seems like an insane group is getting ready to declare war on the Phantom Thieves. I was afraid to just hold on to that information myself, so I wanted to tell you at least. Sorry. That's actually all I have to say, though. Sorry to bother you on your day off. What do you mean by an insane group? Think back. Nope. I read it on second. Let's think about this after we get back. We don't have much time, so let's get going.
So humid.
Damn, it's so hot. The holiday means it's as crowded on here as it is for the morning rush hour. Now for today's train news, today's main topics are Fireworks Festival tonight. Expect roads and transportation to be congested for the whole day. Sudden weather changes imminent. Be careful of sudden shifts in climate from afternoon to night. It's all these people are going to the Fireworks Festival. This should be fun.
Oh, it's so hot.
Okay, so dramatic.
I feel like I'm being baked.
Those girls are way too late. It must be taking time for them to put on the yukata. Why aren't you two wearing one?
I got clothes like yukata. Man, you look way too normal in that.
People often say that to me.
Oh, by the way, the exams.
I bet you got a big fat F on them.
Always so mean. Always ragging on Ryuji's intellect. I mean, he's not
Shut
that
up.
smart, but still.
We don't know that yet.
Are you going to the fireworks festival?
Hey, we saw that one on the train, at least.
That's right.
Us too. Wanna go together?
Are we getting hit on?
I don't know about I don't know if it's a we situation there, Ryuji.
Come on, let's go together.
Do you happen to be a model? You look great in that yukata.
Waiting around's a pain, so can we just go with these chicks?
You can't just
We'll both
ditch who we're
apologize
waiting
to the
for.
others later.
That's enough. You're disgracing your yukata. You should be more aware of your womanhood.
I'm sorry, what? What's happening?
How could you?
Why don't you go after them then?
So those are the kinds of girls you like, Ryuji.
Well, no, that's...
You know, Yusuke's such a pretty boy, but he is really missing out because of what he says.
I guess. But he's more likable since he stays true to his ideals. Definitely more than somebody I know. I heard that Ryuji's pretty much failed his exams. Oh?
Mona, you little...
Hey, it's gonna get crowded if we don't get going.
Agreed.
But, man, you both look amazing in yukata. Talk about Japanese beauty.
They're gone, dude.
Started already.
I know.
Yeah?
Okay.
Come on!
Looks like you need help.
Then why don't you go buy me a towel already, huh?
I mean, at least they're trying to look away.
We're just trying to get out of the rain, but look how crowded it is.
I guess everyone had the same idea.
Yeah, I mean, when it starts to downpour like that, everybody's gonna go to the nearest place.
What's up?
Plus to buy towels or something.
I think I just saw someone I know.
You mean the girl in that black car?
Well, she's got a ride. Oh, time to show your skills, Mona. We need you as a car.
That's not how that works.
It's not possible in the real world.
My feet hurt, it's cold. Festival's been canceled. This sucks.
We made such a commotion with the public, and this is what we get? Lame. Aren't heroes that lurk in the shadows boring?
I like the shade.
So that's what makes us cool? To be honest, I'm not a fan. I want to change the world with a loud bang, like a huge firework.
Yep, doing that puts a huge target on your backs. Because then everybody knows who you are.
Then again, we aren't gonna find someone bigger than Kanashiro that easily.
The rain is letting up. Though it's regrettable, we should go our separate ways for today.
Yeah, let's go home.
Like what, we saw one firework?
So you won't tell me, no matter
Ooh.
what.
I have nothing more to say to you about that.
What's Sai doing here?
I see. In that case, I have ways of making you talk.
Huh? What's that supposed to...
Thanks for the drink.
Hey, we're not done here yet.
Fucking stupid.
It's nothing. It's past closing time. Clean up the place.
Alright, I'll be your little maid slave. Ooh, stop.
Regrettably, the cause behind the recent psychotic breakdown incidents is still unknown. On to other news.
She's just gonna giggle at us again?
The international hacktivist group Megid has released a statement to the Phantom Thieves.
Hmm?
Oh, no. No, just a little giggle for us. It's just a
These are the details of the message that are posted on Megid's website. To the Phantom Thieves causing an uproar in Japan, do not speak of your false justice. We do not need the spread of such falsehood. We are the true executors of justice.
You're calling Futaba a creepy bitch.
Phantom Thieves again?
However, we are magnanimous. We will give you an opportunity to repent your ways. If you agree to a change of heart, we will accept you as our own. If you reject our offer, the hammer of justice will find you.
Justice, huh?
We are Megid. We are unseen. We will eliminate evil. Akechi-san, why do you think this announcement was made at this time?
I don't know the details, but there's no doubt that they were provoked by the Phantom Thieves. Whether it's a sense of rivalry or a simple attention grab, given the recent trends, I cannot say. Regardless, it's quite a nuisance.
A nuisance?
Both Megid and the Phantom Thieves are nothing more than groups that uphold an egoistic justice.
What a stupid thing they're getting riled up on. Phantom Thieves, huh? What the world are they? You know about them? What are they stealing, though? I'm still having trouble getting that part. Well, it's about time I go home. Make sure you lock the place up. Also, about the stuff in the fridge. Well, I guess it's fine. Just don't use too much of it.
Stuff in the fridge? What does that even mean?
It's possible that more people like these will continue to appear due to their influence. In that respect, the Phantom Thieves face a very serious crime.
Yeah, the name picking is pointless. Is there anything interesting? Phantom Thieves do something for them. Megid is really scary. Looking forward to seeing the Phantom Thieves deal with. Yada yada. Beep. I have a new message in the Phantom Thieves chat room. We're gonna talk about Megid. I mean, those guys people online are going nuts over? Megid. That name seems to come from one of the obscure gods from the Egyptian Book of the Dead. Saw the news too. For some reason they think we speak of false justice. Now then, what exactly did you want to speak of regarding Megid? Well, why don't we go after them as our next target? What a sudden suggestion. I mean, they're like bad hackers or something, right? Technically they're crackers. Technically they're crackers. I've never heard of a hacker group being referred to as crackers. I think I get the idea, but like let's use the internet to illegally access and alter data. Megid is an organized group of such people recognized by the larger international community. So they operate on a global scale. That makes them even bigger than Kanashiro. Right. And settle our next target's gonna be Medjed. I wonder if the nav will get a hit if we put Medjed in. Right. I mean, we could try it. What's the worst that's gonna happen? Say, no match found. That'd be impossible. It has to be a pseudonym. We don't even know how many people Medjed is. Wouldn't we at least get one member? Wouldn't we get at least one member's info if we try and look into it though? Even if we did, how would we discover their location? The only confirmed presence of Medjed has been online. This is a greater problem than simply finding their keywords. Unless you have any more ideas, Ryuji. Hello? Seems he had suggested this without putting much thought into it. Can't back down now. People are all excited about it. Our reputation's gonna plummet if we don't face this shit. That is true. If we remain silent, people would believe we simply chose to run away from the matter. Medjed has taunted us publicly after all. They are criminals, we cannot just let them be. Yeah, and we don't have any other targets right now either. Let's talk to Mishima tomorrow. This is more of his thing. Yes. Is Mishima part of him now? Also, Makoto, tracing if your sister has any info on him. It's highly unlikely, but sure.
Wow.
World-class target, huh? If we can change Medjed's heart, it'll most definitely affect Mementos. Okay. We've been called out publicly. Medjed, first things first, let's gather intel. Alright.
Hey!
Every single time we'll go through this and I realize I have to go to bed.
Well then.
An internationally known enemy. I hope we can figure out a good way to fight back. Igor, do you have something to say? Nope, it's just a slate. It's just a normal night.
What? Tell me.
Everyone's been talking about Medjed. What the hell is it? You don't watch the news much, do you? They're an international network of hacktivists. They target corporations doing shady business and cause chaos. The subway company's server thing, that was Medjed trying to find out who caused the train accident. So they're good guys?
Ugh, no way.
Some liken them to digital Robin Hoods. But they snoop through emails and destroy data. They're no better than criminals. Medjed, those guys that claim to be modern-day Robin Hoods, they dare call themselves heroes after attacking those companies. They're fighting Medjed next. The Phantom Thieves are amazing. I don't want to hear about justice from some shady hackers. I don't care what happens as long as it's interesting. I just want it for the entertainment value. Our grades are out. How'd you do? Damn, I'm dead. I'm above the average. It's the real dividing line. My allowance is safe for now. I wonder what score I got. I finished a little higher than the average score. Should set a good example for your friends. Yeah, I fucked up too. Was it just 2 questions? I think so.
Alright.
Charm improvement. Oh, but it still hasn't. I need to talk to Hifumi. You were busy. It's not like I could focus on studying. It's not my fault my scores suck, right? I'll just keep quiet. Don't get all quiet on me. Yeah, I guess it is my fault.
Wait.
Anyways, there's something more important here. Mishima. You would ask me something about the internet, right? Yeah. I'm gonna be straight with you here. Do you know who Medjed is? You weren't kidding about being direct. I suppose the news about Medjed and the Phantom Thieves has caused quite the commotion.
Let me
They started out as as hackers of justice, but now they only look out for their own self-interests. That's all I know. They were the group I texted Boydens about yesterday. I see. Nobody's sure who actually belongs to Medjed. Looks like things will be exciting this summer. It'll be the Phantom Thieves world debut now.
Come on.
Dude. Don't worry, I'll be reading for you the Phantom Thieves. I'll get the forum mobilized as well. Now if we're done talking here, I really must be going. I'll see you guys later. No, I can't talk to her yet. That's why I'm trying to get the charm up. I needed to go to the next stage, I think. That's why I'm like every time like the charm goes up, it's like, ah, it didn't actually improve that much. So that was fruitless. Wonder if anyone else got any info. You should know by now you're in the drag. You stupid ass by at least part of the game. Mishima was pretty useless. You guys get anything? Tried asking my sister, but it seemed as though she didn't know very much about them. She didn't specialize in cybercrime after all. Tried looking into them too, but I didn't come up with anything. There are really just no leads. Our opponent is truly elusive. No luck. Medjed.
Man.
Seems like we won't be able to deal with them by ourselves. I'll be free soon.
Yep.
The maid teacher. I know summer vacation is due to begin next week, but I have an unfortunate announcement. We will be holding an emergency assembly on Monday the 25th. Please come to the school that day.
Okay, quiet down.
Yeah, there's a lot of control when introducing a new area. Settle down. We've had many strange incidents: psychotic breakdowns, students being dragged into crime rings, hence Principal Kobayakawa, I always stumble on his name, has instructed all teachers to caution the student body. This is inconvenient for us too, you know, having to find things to warn you about so suddenly. Don't mind us casually in sync grabbing our phones from our pockets in your class. How are we gonna find Medjed? I'm not sure. No matter how hard I look online, all I find are just unreliable workers. They've carried our corporate terrorism, yet they still managed to elude arrest somehow. Kinda sure it was a lot of trouble, but this is turning out to be a much greater ordeal. Do we bite off more than we can chew? There's no knowing who we're actually up against if we can't see the whole picture. We don't even know whether it's a single individual or a large conglomerate of people. And if we do manage to get a lead, what do we do from there? Damn, this stuff's really not going so good. That's probably why my exams are going to shit too. You know those are two separate things, right? Yeah, the phones vibrate really loudly too. Your phone still buzzes on silent? That's weird. Damn, this stuff's really not going so good. Oh. She's listening in on us. That was a quote. Clues on Medjed. Are you friend or foe yet? I mean, I know eventually friend, but I don't know how this relationship starts. Can't identify who it is. There's nothing we can do. Let's wait till they make a move. Be cautious of Medjed. Ugh, okay, what you up to? Checking up on Shiho, the red light district. That's right, she wants to go to the red light district. She wants to go to Shinjuku at night. I think I want to go see how Shio's doing. Do you think you could spare some time to talk to me before I head over there, though? I can do it right now if that works for you. I mean, this is the first time we've heard her mention Shiho in a while. Maybe I can still go and do the red light district with. Well, let's see what the message actually says. I have a question regarding that red light district issue. Remember how I told you I wanted to go there? Well, how does today sound? I'm unfamiliar with the area, so I was hoping you would be able to guide me around. Can you make it time for it? She just says today, so maybe I can wait till later. I'll give it a shot. You're a lifesaver. I totally don't know what kind of gift I should bring for Shiho. I'm waiting, Shibuya.
For real?
She's on the box. Yeah, I mean she's on the box, so that's mostly how I know her. That's how I visually know which characters are important to an extent. G right now. Ending. What's following? That's okay. Well, thank you for no spoilers. Numotsu Hirasaka. Barrel? Stay with it. I have some big news. The double cream from that famous crepe shop is half off right now. Her and her sweet tooth, man. I probably can't take a crepe into the hospital. I really want one though. You think maybe Shio would want one too? Give it up. Maybe. I mean, she's probably just been stuck with fucking hospital food. Though that might be better in Japan, I don't know. In that case, I'll buy two. Though I guess she might have rehab today too. They probably won't even let her eat it. Forgot to mention, Shio started her physical rehab. She pushed it up ahead of schedule. I think it's because I told her about how I want to get stronger. She said she was going to start working hard too. Haven't actually seen any of her rehab sessions yet though. Hold on. I wanna let you drink a Sprite. Oh no. What? Now? That's not good.
Sorry.
Something just came up. That was from my agency. One of the models didn't show for a magazine shoot they're doing. They're looking to wrap soon, so I'm gonna head over now to film.
Let's go!
It's pretty close though. Wanna come with, actually? Let's just go. I'll race you. She's gonna run. Just love to see her bolt down the street. We arrived at the meeting spot. Looks like they're having a pre-shoot briefing. Senpai, I'm so pumped to get to work with you today. After I saw you in last year's show, I'm gonna cry.
Right.
Really wasn't a big deal. That fashion show was tiny. By the way, I'm Mika, and please no honorifics. I might be older, but you have loads more experience. She's like, no honorifics, but I'm gonna still refer to you as senpai because, yes. Alright, Mika. Feels a little weird saying it like that. Oh, and you don't need to use senpai with me. Anyway, it's nice to meet you. Likewise. So she switched the honorific. You're so nice. Hey, can you teach me how to be a better model? You know, your everyday routines, stretches.
Huh?
Routines? You mean like singing the show? Here, Mika, On isn't one to put too much thought, I would say, in routines. Is that all you do? And what kind of stuff do you eat? Crepes. Crepes and, crepes. She loves her sweets. Thank you for the follow. I went to visit your grandmother after she got surgery and they told me to just break because I couldn't take it any further. I love the idea that when you can't take something with you, it's like either throw it away or you gotta just chug it. Or eat it whole, depending on if it's food or drink. The little Pikachu? Yeah. I think it was just like a standard. Animation I could use, but yeah, it's cute. Been looking all over for a place to import some organic green almonds. Plus, I'm getting super tired of eating. I always forget how that's pronounced. Quinoa? I'll just go with quinoa. I can't remember. Do I need to like boil it in hard water or something?
Hmm?
Almonds, I only ever eat those when they're covered in chocolate. In hard water, isn't it kind of tough to boil ice? Fucking gross. I don't think I've ever had it, so I'm willing to try anything, so I'll reserve my judgment for that chance if I ever get it. Do you weigh yourself? Of course, once a year for health examinations at school. Yeah, I'm sorry, Mika. She's just living life and she's getting lucky. So you're gonna keep it all a secret from me, huh? I get it. I guess it's hard trusting someone you just met. That's not it. I just don't really think about that stuff. It has nothing to do with not trusting you. It's more that modeling is like a hobby for me. Oh no. The mood has changed. What? Senpai, that's so horrible. What do you mean you don't care about modeling for these guys? Oh. I see what she's doing. Okay, okay. You said that, Anchan? Wait, I love this magazine. Everyone tries so hard to make sure their product is the best. Mika-chan, just calm down. Oh, she's trying to manipulate the situation and ruin her. Don't worry, we all know that you're giving it your all here. But you guys work so much harder than me. I'm still the one getting comforted.
Wait!
Hold on. Anchan, the truth is, we had both you and Mika come down as substitutes for our missing model. We wanted both of you on the cover, but if you're not really interested... Hey, I didn't... Don't worry, I can do it alone. I read the concept docs on my way here. Oh.
What?
You faker. You're so mean, Anchan. Do you really hate me that much? Keep it simple, you two. Anyway, you good to go, Mika-chan? Sorry about all this, Anchan. We won't be needing you today. We'll reimburse your transportation expenses, though, and even throw a little extra for your trouble.
Oh.
Oh shit. She got you. Magazine staff left for the photo shoot. That really wasn't your fault. I really screwed that up. You're outmatched. She's amazing though. I don't know what's up. Maybe she goes deep down. I'm not actually that invested in modeling. She sees straight through that. Anyway, I totally ruined the shoot. Well, still, wasn't Mika's fake crying pretty incredible? It had grace.
Do you think...
Maybe that's what I'm missing. I don't know. I think I'm pretty good at fake crying myself. I know the perfect technique. How do you do it? Listen carefully. The key is you don't actually cry. I figured that much.
Yes!
Either way, I think I'll be able to use that ability to our advantage in the metaverse. I'll turn my failure today into positive energy going forward. Heighten motivation. That's funny, it referenced in going into the new ability of crocodile tears.
Alright.
Goofy as shit. Speaking of the metaverse, I'm gonna try super hard in my work with Phantom Thieves too. But for now, I should go stop by and see Shio at the hospital.
Thanks!
Thanks for today. Yep, this was an interesting one. I did stuff to make the stream look good, by the way.
Ah, you're back.
Well, there isn't much that I'm really using. Like, I use OBS to stream, and so then I can just connect Twitch through that, and that's how I can put the overlays on. And then basically there's like a... Oh, what's it? There's a website that you can go directly from Twitch to that makes it so you can modify like the alerts and stuff. They have some generic stuff, and then if you want to like pay for more stuff, you can. Or put in like custom stuff, but I don't really have a lot of custom stuff. And then for like the little character that's on my screen, I found this this application. I don't know what it's called right now, but you can just put a couple you can just put like an image in it, and if you or like multiple images that can change with the microphone if you want to make it look like you're talking. Other than that, it's mostly through Twitch ways. The idea of its appearance, it was used with oatmeal to make rotting guts in the 1979 horror movie Evil Dead. Social Link is another I don't like. Ishtar. So you don't like going through her social link, but she has something good in it. That's nice. I don't know when or what. Yeah, I had that same problem. I didn't know what to do because I had games, I just didn't know what to go for. But I decided to go with this game because I knew it was long, and so it'd be a consistent thing to do. Give me a reason to like be consistent. Plus, I've been wanting to play it for years. You like the reward? Yeah, that makes sense. Summer break soon, right? Must be nice being a student. PP. So I looked in the Medjed. Did you find anything? As you know, Medjed is a god that appears in the Egyptian Book of the Dead. His name apparently means the Smiter. It seems nobody is actually sure that Medjed is a real name. And on top of that, almost everything else about him is unknown. Even his form is unattainable. An unseen god that flies through the sky and shoots from his eyes. He truly is an elusive being. Dude. Everything about his existence is shrouded in mystery. Fundamentally speaking, ancient Egyptian art always depicted gods drawn in a side profile. However, Medjed is facing straight ahead in all depictions of him. Taking all of this into account, he seems to be quite the alien being. I mean, that gives us some background on like why they picked the name. Hope that information was at least somewhat useful. Indeed it was. Should I look into it more? That's enough, thank you. So we still don't have any tangible clues. No, just the idea of why. Ah, damn, we can't actually go with the red light district yet. Oh well. No, I'll chat with Sojiro this time.
You got time right now?
If you skate Japanese Egyptology Atlas. So Egypt Atlas. Please make a 3D model of Hathor. Alright. So you're thinking of Persona 5 Royal or Persona Reload? OBS and the PS4 screen. Okay. So there is an application for PlayStation that is what's it called exactly? It's called PS Remote Play, and it comes like you can get it like it's a legit app from PlayStation. You download it on the computer and you can connect with an account on the PlayStation, and whatever game is on there will cast onto that program. And so I use OBS to capture that. I think that the Hathor had a 3D model in the MMO, but the MMO was a long time ago. Wi-Fi, it might. I guess it depends on like how much Wi-Fi is being used at the moment, because like obviously it has to connect with the app and then streaming in general. You need a bit of good Wi-Fi, at least a decent Wi-Fi. I'm not exactly sure what my Wi-Fi is. I don't pay for it. So I don't even think about it. I've heard the name Hathor before, but which god or myth is that of Egyptian, I assume? The name's familiar, I just can't remember.
All right then.
Oh well, yep. Bye.
Thanks.
Are we taking a nap? Because it looked like it was still like fucking daytime. Igor.
It seems you've got your share of problems, inmate. To think you would relax under such circumstances. Either you're quite bold, or quite foolish.
That was probably the calmest and just the calmest interaction me and Caroline have had. She's not like outright yelling at me. Interesting.
One with an unseen form. It seems you've been targeted by troublesome company. I've been enjoying this endless dispute over justice. However, it will soon come to an end, and through the appearance of an unexpected force of all things. Engaging with formidable enemies is also part of your rehabilitation. I ask that you overcome this. After all, you must hone your powers and become a magnificent thief.
Alright. Still don't know what I'm doing this for you, but okay. Cowhead is goddess of love, sexual fertility, cattle, womanhood, motherhood, sky, good health, music, good dance.
Good morning.
She got a lot under her belt. Okay. Yeah, I don't know if it doesn't necessarily ring a bell, but I know I've heard the name before, so maybe that was just, maybe I heard the name and just knew nothing about it, but that's interesting. Cowhead. Egyptian mythology and their not their cowheads, their animal heads in general. I guess that's what makes them more unique versus Greek and Norse. Theirs has a lot of like animal head depictions. It's summer now and gets sweaty just walking a little bit. I didn't think Medjed would pounce on the Phantom Thieves. Interesting things keep happening this year. The influence of the Phantom Thieves knows no bounds. I underestimated it, honestly.
Hey.
I wonder what the public thinks of this. Are they entertained or perhaps inconvenienced? I think a lot are just entertained.
I see.
A luxury for the uninvolved. I know they mean no ill intent, so this is what the public thinks. Oops, I don't have time for conversation. My attendance has been poor due to interviews lately. Thank you for your valuable opinion. I'll see you around.
I don't get it.
There hasn't been any news about the Phantom Thieves versus Medjed showdown. Which of them will come out on top? They're both just criminals pretending to be heroes. If you ask me, Medjed causes way more trouble. They attack every company they set their sights on. I see. I just hope something happens soon, but you gotta tell me, who do you think will win? Yep, see, entertainment. They just want to eat popcorn and watch the fight.
Hey, your phone was buzzing earlier.
Okay. Got a lot of messages from an unknown account. He's a little kitty head. Nice to meet you. I am the one they call Alibaba. I want to ask you something. You're a Phantom Thief, aren't you? Can you really steal hearts?
Who is this? Why does he know that you're a Phantom Thief? Is one of our teammates pulling a prank on you?
There's someone whose heart I would like you to steal. But I'm not asking for charity. Let's make a deal. You wish to know about Medjed, correct? I can give you information on them if the change of heart is successful. If you so desire, I can take care of them as well. Do you believe in my skills? I can track down their accounts just as I have with yours. But this is all I can prove at the moment. I prepared the necessary tool on my end. Look forward to it.
Shouldn't you respond to it?
How should I respond? I mean, they're obviously not going to answer who this is. All they're going to give you is Alibaba. You get the wrong guy. Is this a prank? I'll go with the prank option. Why not? Can't find the account to send a response to. All I get back there is an error message, so it really doesn't matter. Can't reply
I don't
back.
know what this is all about, but we should probably let everyone know about this.
I forgot it was a talking scene.
Considering he mentioned stealing hearts, he knows, doesn't he?
Seems so.
How were we found out?
He may have traced our chat log.
How careless of us.
But how would he have known all these details with just that?
Do you think that there is another cause?
Yeah. I'm not sure why, but that's the feeling I get.
Hey, is it that easy to look at someone else's chat log?
I don't know much about it myself, but it's probably not impossible, I think.
How's it done?
Maybe they extracted our phone's data?
Why is he getting an error when he tries to reply?
Perhaps the receiving end doesn't exist.
That's possible?
Don't ask me everything. I told you that I don't know much about it.
Wait. Might this be what is referred to as hacking?
Then, does that mean this guy's a hacker?
No.
I don't get high-tech stuff. What does this all mean?
An unknown hacker contacted us.
I see. I don't really get it.
How's it feel to be on the other end, Morgana? You laugh at them for not understanding the whole psyche of twisted desires and distorted desires and all that mumbo jumbo, and you don't understand technology.
Then, is this person Medjed?
I doubt it, considering he says he wants to deal with them. That is, only if we take his words for face value.
True.
Hey, wouldn't it be great if we got this guy on our side?
But we know nothing about his identity at all. We can't trust him.
I don't think it's a bad deal, though.
Even if Alibaba turns out to be a criminal, I am not helping anyone of that sort.
Oh, right. That wouldn't be good.
The I've prepared the necessary tool part makes no sense either.
Could this just be a prank?
He knows an awful lot for it to be a prank.
If he knows who we are, won't we get caught?
No, if he wanted to report us, I think he would have done it already.
He must have some sort of objective of his own. He did offer us a deal after all. I'm certain he'll contact us again.
There's no telling when he'll do so, though. It'd be best if we stay together. If something happens, we can act at once.
Yeah. So, somewhere we can wait and hide for long hours.
How about LeBlanc?
Sorry, what? LeBlanc? I might have. I don't remember if I've ever said it before. Like what? LeBlanc. that actually how it would be pronounced? I don't think so. But I could be wrong. I'm familiar with a lot of French. Probably the majority of French, but... LeBlanc. 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 Weird. Very intensely, she's a gray-skinned woman with a big headpiece in the shape of bull horns in the sun. She wears a pink dress and has a weird golden thing that hangs off the back of her waist that looks like a cow's ass. She has a bull head tied around her waist. Alternatively, in the older games on the Super Nintendo, she was a yellow-skinned woman with blue hair, horns, and a small pink dress. Look up the pink dress, it seems. Morgana's explanations for how Persona work is wrong going off of how they were established in 1. So Morgana's just... I mean, Morgana has memory loss, but... So that could take part, but it was like Morgana's just pulling all this shit out of his ass.
Oh. What's with the big group?
Good evening. We were thinking about putting together plans for our summer.
Is that a new face I see?
Don't get weird.
It's nice to meet you. My name is Makoto Nijima. I hope we're not being a bother.
Is he gonna recognize the surname?
She's our student council president.
Oh. He didn't react yet.
Nijima.
Yeah, there it is.
Is something wrong?
No, it's nothing. A student council president, eh? I'm stunned. I hope he's not causing you too much trouble. I'm Sojiro Sakura, but everyone just calls me boss. By the way, that was addressed to you. This old man will get going and leave you kids be. All right, the store's all yours.
We have late-breaking news on Medjed, whose notoriety rose since their statement the other day. Just moments ago, a new message has been released on their website. They have announced their victory over the Phantom Thieves. Medjed also warns any Japanese citizens who praised the Phantom Thieves to stop doing so.
Their victory?
We will report any further actions by Medjed as they arrive.
Oh, come on. It's in English.
Ha!
Let me see. The Phantom Thieves remain silent at our question. This proves that we are just. People of Japan, wake up. You must not worship the Phantom Thieves.
What? That's bullshit!
Keep listening.
We will discipline any who worship them. The punishment is the confiscation of possessions. We are Medjed. We are unseen. We will eliminate evil.
Punishment is the confiscation of possessions. So it sounds like you don't follow how we feel and view. We're just gonna steal your shit.
That's what it says.
What does that all mean?
They're saying that they'll target sympathizers of the Phantom Thieves.
Confiscation of possessions,
Perhaps bank accounts or personal information. Either way, it won't be anything pleasant.
Why the hell are we being singled out?
Perhaps all they care about is labeling the Phantom Thieves as crooks. That all this wouldn't have happened had the Phantom Thieves not existed.
That's complete bullshit!
Talk about a troublesome organization that we've been targeted by.
Isn't there anything we can do?
It's certain we can't do anything about this on our own.
Hey, so what's this letter about? Don't need any more trouble.
It's rare for you to get something like this. A calling card.
Anything else in there? Who's this from, anyway?
So we got a calling card.
There's no stamp on it. Someone must have directly dropped it into the mailbox here.
Could it have been Alibaba?
That reminds me. He did mention something about preparing the necessary tool. Don't tell me. Is this what he was talking about?
What the hell's going on here?
All we can do at the moment is wait for Alibaba's orders. Let's brace ourselves and stand by, in case anything comes up.
Oh dear.
Pee-pee. Only have one heart, so naturally they can only have one persona. Persona 1 and 2 characters. Are we in charge? Well, 1 and 2, like, and even the character you play as here, we have multiples. Related to that, I mean, woman who occasionally comes here. Your internet shut off and came back. Well, that's unfortunate, but at least it came back. Really started turning the heat up on the forum. I put a special post up and everything. The showdown between the Phantom Thieves and the global organization Medjet is here. The reactions have been great too. Everyone is really engaged. So far, most of the comments have been pro Phantom Thieves. Most likely because of what happened in the Kanoshiro case. Those on the other side say Medjet are hackers of justice, but there's nothing resembling justice in what they do. Someday I want the whole site to be filled with pro Thieves comments. I'm looking forward to when that day finally arrives. He's looking forward to whatever he wants, but we have no means of striking back against Medjet. We're gonna be in deep trouble if we don't do something. A span of a minute, yeah, okay. That is... Yeah, turning on and off can happen sometimes, but a whole minute? Well, the rebooting of it sometimes takes a minute. Yes. But at least better it's back than it's completely off. First that Alibaba character and now a blank calling card. What the hell's going on? Wait for contact from Alibaba.
Hey!
I should wait just a second. We don't have nearly enough intel. All we can do is wait for them to make a move. Why haven't Phantom Thieves said anything? Having your money stolen sounds terrifying. It's unsettling to not knowing what they're going to do to us. They're declaring their victory. What does that mean? I really wish they'd stop that.
Who is it?
Phone's buzzing. Did Alibaba message you?
Come on.
It's just Ryuji. Nothing? Let us know ASAP if he tries to get in get in touch with you. Just inputting my own words.
Man.
Ryuji again? He just never shuts up, does he? Nope, it's Alibaba. Good day. Good day to you too. You responded today. Once again, I am Alibaba. So I can, as long as they're still interacting, we can respond, but because we tried responding after the fact. Or too late, I suppose, after the fact. Once again, I am Alibaba. You are the leader of the Phantom Thieves, correct? Who were you again? Let's see what they say. No, I know I'm right. I take it you received the calling card? So it really was from this guy. Are you at school right now? What's the point? You're surprisingly diligent student. Now then, I have prepared the calling card for you. When are you going to steal it? I mean, I don't think you ever told us who. What do you mean by that? Aren't you able to steal a heart as long as you have a calling card?
Hey, hey.
Yeah, that's not how that works. Tell him we need the name of the target. I need a name. A name is your heart thievery. Truly impossible without such information. I mean, yeah, we kind of need a name. I see. I suppose past calling cards did have names on them. One moment. Very well, I'll tell you. I believe their name was Futaba Sakura. Interesting. If you fail in this mission, I will expose your identity to the world and to the police. Well then, I'll be counting on you. We shall speak again after the change of heart. Who is Futaba Sakura? Yeah, I figured they were gonna. Can't find the account to send him a response to. Yeah.
For real?
So he threatened you, then just took off. And Sakura, I feel like I've heard that name before. And in case, we should let everyone know about this. Interesting.
We're gonna get reported if we don't do this? What the hell?
I mean, being as I already know that the red-haired character, or orange-haired, is Futaba. It's only given an indication that this person is either Medjed or Futaba. This is interesting. Okay.
Futaba Sakura?
Wasn't Sakura?
It's Boss's last name!
Shit, I didn't even think about that. I mean, I don't know how common the last name Sakura is. Well, okay, if you're going on that route.
Does he have any family?
Does he?
For reals? How laid back are you?
It's not laid back, he just doesn't talk to us.
Wouldn't you normally be introduced at least? I mean, you are living at his place.
No, technically we're not.
Well, his situation does make things difficult.
We're living at his cafe. He actually has his own actual house.
Calling card was delivered to Boss's house. It'd be more natural to assume this is all related. One of the reasons for that is because Alibaba mentioned nothing about which Futaba Sakura. Perhaps he thinks that the name alone is enough.
That makes sense.
I believe it's adequate for us to think that this is the doing of someone close by.
I see.
I don't know how Alibaba got a hold of his smartphone information. However, since he's ordering us through chat, I do feel as though he's taunting us.
You mean this might just be a prank?
I mean, look at his demands. Pay me if you don't want me to leak who you really are. That I'd understand. But he's telling us to steal someone's heart without explaining why.
So we're being tested.
Regardless, I think we should ask Boss about Futaba Sakura once.
That's probably for the best. There's nothing else we can do at the moment, and Chief might have an idea on what this is about too.
I'll check the school's roster just in case.
We must make sure Boss doesn't figure out who we are. We'll have to go about this cautiously.
What's up?
Do you have family? Do you have family? A family member named Futaba? Do you? Do you? Do you? Yeah. No. This is. I want to meet Futaba. I'll just ask this. Who's Futaba?
Why do you know about that?
Okay. Well, it's definitely family, or at least. Yeah.
It's got nothing to do with you. I'm going home. Make sure you lock up the place.
Yeah, I guess that's the confirmation we need. PP. Just remembered. Were you able to ask Boss about Futaba Sakura? He didn't want to talk. Could there be a reason as to why that was? Alibaba might be our only hope to beat Medjed. I wish we could get some info about Futaba out of Boss. Trying to force it out would probably have the opposite effect. To be honest, I owe a great deal to both Boss and B. I don't wish for this to be a source of discord between them. Yeah, I know just what you mean. It's probably best to wait for Boss to bring some shit up himself. Some assholes blackmailing me unless I do some shit to Futaba Sakura. You game? Yeah, it's like, how do you go about that? This family member of yours, for being blackmailed to fuck with. What are your thoughts? When I read Futaba Sakura, I didn't even register. It's like, huh, that's right, Sojiro Sakura. It didn't even hit me. Totally forgot that was his last name. But that's funny. That something ties back to him eventually. It doesn't look like making Alibaba talk will be easy. I wonder how we're gonna get the information we need. I don't know either, man. First there was Medjed, then Alibaba, and now Futaba Sakura. We don't have any info on any of them. What in the world is going on?
Yo.
What if this is a test, and if it is Futaba still, it's like... So testing... what they do on herself. Interesting. It's one way to go about it. Doesn't get anybody else but yourself hurt. If it goes wrong. Tomorrow's the end of the first semester, but we still got all this lame shit coming up. If you don't take care of this lame shit, you can kiss your summer vacation goodbye. Yeah, about this Futaba Sakura girl. If she's related to Boss, think people living nearby would know about her?
Wow!
That's some keen intuition coming from you, Ryuji. You should have made use of that on your exams. I never want to think about exams ever again. Anyway, asking around in your neighborhood might be the fastest way to figure this shit out. And again, I doubt it'll be that easy. It never is. Summer vacation starts the day after tomorrow, but don't forget, there's an urgent assembly on Monday. We'll be taking attendance. There's been an unusual number of strange incidents this year. Don't do anything stupid over break. Got it? Don't go someplace shady like the red light district, and don't go to the beach after dark. I wanna go to the beach. I wanna jump in the cold water. Seems like we won't be having fun on our summer break for a while. Yuji might be right. We don't have a single clue. Might as well try. We've got nothing to lose. Let's head to Youngin and gather info around the neighborhood. Alright. Kind of surprised Persona never did any boss fight against Doppelganger from the Devil Cylinder. Hello, old man. Futaba. Yes, I know that name. I've heard it somewhere before. Name of my very first love, my sister back when I was in elementary school. Definitely not that person. Sakura-san's single, right? I thought he didn't have any children. Okay. Phantom thieves are endangered to society. Send us your opinions by email. Phantom thieves, they're not real. There's no way people like that are real. Yeah, we are. Alright, I don't think there's anything more that way. Taba. No, I don't know who that could be. Who knows? By the way, do you eat a lot? What are we talking about? I'm a growing boy. If it's just you and him, then you've been eating enough for two, right? You must have quite the appetite. What, you're telling me you don't actually eat that much? Maybe it's Boss who eats a lot then. Sounds like he buys a lot then. Who's that? I don't think I know anybody with that name. But wouldn't the Futaba get angry if they find out you're snooping on them then? How about we ask questions right in front of his home? Nope, don't know anyone like that. I come to Sakura-san's often to make deliveries, but I've never seen who you're talking about. So up until now, our biggest lead seems to be Boss buys a lot of food, far more than enough for one person living alone. Okay. Let's check out all the shops where you can buy food.
Hey!
Devil Summoner. Doppelganger is a demon that takes the appearance of the protagonist with a blackened out face, bright smile, and surrounded by green light. So here too, there's a side quest called Girls' Night Out, where you hear there's a police report for serial Dine and Dash, who described as a woman in her 20s with green hair and fleshy clothing. After running around, you learn the culprit was a doppelganger taking the form of Green, the protagonist. That would be interesting to have like a doppelganger somehow running around. This place is close to LeBlanc, so we might be able to learn something here. Hey there, welcome. Futaba, over at Sakura-san's? Haven't heard anything, sorry. Again.
That doesn't look like it'll work.
We didn't find anything about Futaba. I think our only option now is to go home and ask the chief directly. Ah, Sai is here again.
You read the letter, did you not?
So you're the one who tipped him off about Futaba. You really shouldn't have done that. I have no intention of talking to you about Wakaba.
Tipped off? What are you talking about? Back to the matter at hand. Your parental authority will have to be suspended. I take it you're okay with that outcome?
Hmm?
What?
Considering the state of your daughter and your family overall, there are no points in your favor. Would you like to take this to domestic court? Our chances of victory are roughly 99.9%, though. With these suspicions of abuse, there's no way you could avoid having your custody revoked.
You're going that far? I told you I don't know a damn thing about it!
We're extremely serious about this. As long as there's a possibility that cognitive science can be linked to psychotic breakdowns.
Fine. I yield.
Thank you. I will contact you at a later date.
I doubt you'll find anything you want to hear, though.
That's fine. It will be up to us to decide whether the information you give us is useful or not. Next time I come here, it will just be for a nice cup of coffee.
And stay out! That woman is real good at pissing people off. What's with that look? You got something to say? This doesn't involve you. That's enough. Just behave yourself and keep going to school if you don't want me to throw you out of here. You got that? Lock the store up.
The existence of this Futaba is for certain. She may be in some kind of bad situation, though. More so, our conjecture that Alibaba is connected to LeBlanc seems to have a pretty solid foundation. Oh, and didn't they mention cognitive something? I wonder what the chief's hiding.
Yeah, what's he got to do with what she's investigating? What the hell?
We can't really press him on the subject, though, especially after he mentioned throwing you out.
You think Persona would be all for that shit? Yeah. Well, that sounds like something they would do, but guess they don't want to do it without looking. What do you think that she was arguing with that lady? I wonder. Guess we won't find answers just by thinking about it. Let's go to bed.
A woman was threatening Boss?
Not just any woman, your sister. Yeah, we don't know that yet, of course.
Yeah. She was going on about domestic abuse and taking the case to court and stuff.
What's up?
It's nothing. So to summarize what you told us, Futaba is Boss's daughter, and he's abusing her?
Threatening... they're threatening to accuse him of abuse, I think.
I don't know him very well. Is he really the kind of person who would do that?
I don't think so. I mean, he threatens to throw us out all the time.
So as well, but we don't have any conclusive evidence, do we?
But why would he take in a kid like me and not, like, physically abuse me if that's what's happening? Well, I mean, I guess it could be emotional abuse, but still. Pee-pee.
Is it Alibaba?
Is it? I've given you a calling card and told you the target's name. You should be ready for this. Why aren't you doing it? I told you I'd help you if you stole her heart. What seems to be the holdup? I also said I'd report your identity to the police if you didn't help me. Are you okay with that? I'm serious.
What a selfish person.
Well, he does have information on us.
Anyways, this Futaba he's talking about have a palace? If so, we'll need keywords to get in. Try messaging him about him.
Keywords. Both were vague and... Well, not vague, but like completely absurd things that they would not understand. What are you talking about? Are you just saying random stuff to dodge the issue?
What are we supposed to do about this?
We'd be able to figure out Alibaba's identity if we could just meet with him. Try asking him if there's any way we could meet up.
Meet with me. That will be difficult. I have reasons for not being able to go out. That's why I'm contacting you like this.
You can't go out?
Wait, I get it. You steal people's hearts directly, that might make things difficult. Extremely difficult. Hold on. I'm thinking. Okay, it's a shame, but I'm calling this deal off. Stop looking for Futaba Sakura. Forget this ever happened. I won't report you to the police either, and don't worry. Sorry for taking your time. Now, if you'll excuse me. I said the deal's off. We're never going to speak again. Don't expect me to contact you anymore either. Why are you doing this? Yeah. No response.
Huh? Did he just shut the whole operation down?
This doesn't make any sense. Not only can Alibaba not go out, but he won't let us meet Futaba either.
Well, it's none of our business now. We can't contact him anymore.
But what do we do about Medjed? We won't be able to get Alibaba to help us with them now.
Maybe they were just pranking us. They made that huge declaration, but they ain't done nothing since. I bet we got them freaked out.
You mean they backed out because they're afraid we'll change their hearts?
Yep. And now it'd just make them look lame if they came out and apologized.
But
I guess with Alibaba and Medjed out of the picture, can we just say this case is closed?
You do have a point. I guess it is safe for us to relax a little.
Oh yeah, remember Kanashiro's treasure? Prepare to have your minds blown. We got 150,000 yen out of it.
Damn.
that's awesome! We can really go all out with that kind of money.
Yeah! Let's make up for what happened at the fireworks festival.
Split it 3-way, everybody gets 30,000.
We gotta go eat something fitting for the Phantom Thieves' worldwide debut.
Where would be good?
Ooh, how about sushi? I could really go for some eel too.
The best method is to fill yourself on ginger before beginning to eat sushi. That is my master technique.
You don't need to do that this time. Actually, definitely don't do it, okay?
I'm all for sushi. You're okay with that too, right?
I like sushi.
Then
Sushi's
it's
good.
decided.
All right, we'll go tomorrow night.
System Hunger 2 soundtrack is just so good. PP. Wasn't composed in-house at Atlas, it was composed at music studio. Monaka, specifically for the same 6 people composed Nier. Nier as in like Nier Automata and all that. I have Nier Automata, I haven't played it yet though. I wonder if all that Medjed business was just a prank. Now that I think about it calmly, it's strange that they haven't actually done anything yet. If their goal is to target the Phantom Thieves, they should want to be acting now, given our fame. When you put it that way, it kind of makes me wonder too, especially after they taunted us theatrically like that. However, it would be best for us to come up with a countermeasure regardless. For now, though, we should cautiously enjoy the sushi. That is all we can do. That's no fun. Yusuke's right. Sorry for bringing this up on the day before our celebration party too. Cheer up, Makoto. We'll be eating sushi like kings tomorrow. I hope one person in particular is on their best behavior. I'll refrain from saying who though. You better not be talking about me. They're always talking about you, Ryuji. Nier Automata. I should just playing Nier before Automata, but maybe I'm just saying that because Nier's the better game. Yeah, at the time when I bought it, I don't think I understood that it was like there was multiple games. So I'd have to look into just Nier. I just noticed the screens are open. Oh,
I
fuck,
should
I
write
haven't.
something.
I haven't saved in a while. All that's been happening is dialogue, though. Oh. Ah. There was a PS3 game, and even then it was a spin-off of a trilogy of Grimdark Hack and slash games called Drakengard, specifically taking place after Drakengard 1's joke ending that was a big end of Evangelion reference. One of these days I'll watch Evangelion, but yeah, I've never even heard of Drakengard or Grimdark Hack. Or Grimdark. Hack and slash. Yeah. Separate words. But no, it's one of those that I found in like when I got my PS4, I had also looked through the kind of the bargain bin. It was like the games for like under $20. So I guess it was a bargain bin. And I think the Nier Automata was in there and it looked interesting, so I grabbed it. But Grimdark Drakengard. Drakengard was a trilogy of games. The first two play like Dynasty Warriors, and the third plays a little more like DMC or Bayonetta. Stories, they're really dark and pretty fucked up. Sounds interesting. Yeah, I know of those three games. Dynasty Warriors I don't know too much about. Bayonetta I know the lady with the hair as weapons, and a lot of she uses her hair for everything. And then the Devil May Cry. I have some of the Devil May Cry games. I haven't played them yet. Okay, I'll say that I'll probably be saying this a lot, but I have a lot of games that I just haven't played yet. And those are one of them. But at least that means I have a lot of games I can play here on stream. So I've got that going for me. But games have war, genocide, incest, murdering your sisters, childhood trauma, a party member who is a pedophile, weird, trippy, fucked up imagery. A level where you kill kids. Oh my god, that's like taboo these days, like killing kids, like explicitly killing kids. Like, wow. It's always funny, like you play any games today, like GTA or like playing like Cyberpunk or something like that, you come across a child and you can't do shit to them, but you can kill anybody else around them. So funny. Actually, does GTA even show kids in there? Maybe not. Yeah, that's funny. This is because just become a taboo kind of thing. Anyways, I should probably be getting off. Finally learning more about Futaba. You should do myself a favor and listen to Drakengard 8th Chapter in the Sky. Alright, I will looked it up right now so I don't forget. Second guard 8. If I could spell it 8th. Hold on, there was something. Second guard 8th chapter in the sky. Okay. 8th chapter in the sky. Okay. Alright, I have that pulled up so I can listen to it. But, okay. With that, I'll be getting off now. I can listen to that before I go to bed. You have a good night, Pyramid. Yeah.